Welcome to Dasco. Here's a few different labels, and these are not going to be labels that we're going to be sensing the notch or between the label on, but here we're sensing the actual physical die cutout notch. This here is due to it's a clear label with a dark tail. The sensor gets mixed up if you do not have this set properly. So what we're going to show here is how to set the sensor on the Squix system to be able to detect these two different ones and how we want it set up on the printer itself. So we're going to take the roll with the notch here on the side, and I'm going to load it up on the printer, and we're going to feed it through the system here. Right here, the red knob is my adjustment for my guides to guide the paper through into the system here. So you can see I have a red knob side on each one. The black bar down here, let me spin this around here. There's a black bar right down here on the bottom. You can see me sliding this in and out. Now as I slide that, I'm going to show you the yellow sensor there. As I slide that, that's what's moving that around. Now that's the optical eye that's going to pick up the edge of that label. So with my notch being right over here, I want to slide this eye right over so it's above that notch. I can then lock my print head down and feed out my labels. So with it right over there, when I tell it to feed, it should only feed out one label. So you can see it feeding out that label. Now, to load up the other stock, I'm going to do the same thing. But here I'm going to need to do a little more adjustment because this is a wider stock. So I'm going to need to open up my guides here until I get these wide enough and it fits right in between there. Then I sort of snug them down a little and back them off. Now you can see my eye there is not positioned over the top. I can set it over that one right there. I can move it out here if I would like to, so I can position this wherever I want to as long as it's coming over one of these three notches. So I'm going to put it right there. We'll lock the print head down into place. And we can see that it is sensing up and only feeding out one label at a time. Right there. Now with the other option that you need to go into is you need to also go in here to settings, and when you're setting this up you go into the setup and we want to go into the labels. Under labels we want to go into label sensor, and whenever you're using a notched material like this you want to set it to bottom reflective. You also want to set that up in the printer driver and the software as well so that it knows to look for the notch. The bottom reflector is also used for the black bar that's on the bottom, but it works better than using gap when you're using notches as well. So if you're using a black bar or notches, set that bottom reflectivity sensor to be on. That's how you set up for notched material to be able to print in the Squix printer. Thanks for watching. If you don't see what you need here, give us a call at Dasco. We're here to provide solutions that meet your needs. 800-927-7701 or contact us at dasco.com.